Hey everyone, welcome back to the Castro Valley News live show. My name is Robert. This is a live show we do every Tuesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. We start off every show with something we call the roll call. And good evening, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Liam as well. Good evening, Maggie. Hope you're having a great night. I do realize there's a very important thing also happening tonight. So I appreciate everyone who is tuning in this evening. The numbers are kind of low tonight, so that's definitely understandable. So if the show ends up light, then we'll just end it sooner than usual. But with that said, Tiffany just sent 100 stars. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany has sent stars 157 weeks. Tiffany is the queen of stars. Thank you so much. I should have really worded that better. There's a very important news event happening tonight that is much more important than Castro Valley News Live, but I am very impressed and humbled and pleased that so many people have tuned in tonight. Thank you guys. Bob, good evening, sir. Bob just sent 50 stars. Bob has sent stars 122 weeks. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Bob says, Happy Tuesday. Next 4 weeks from the Shark Tank. Go San Jose Sharks. Dennis, good evening to you. Dennis just sent 400 stars. Dennis is the king of stars. 156 weeks for Dennis. Thank you. Ross is with us. Good evening, Ross. Ross just sent 20 stars. Actually, Ross didn't just send 20 stars because the comments kind of lag a little bit. But Ross, thank you for the 20 stars. Ross has sent stars 120 weeks. Thank you. Good evening, Gene. Good evening, Kathy. David is with us tonight. Good evening, sir. I want to thank everyone again who is listening, watching, what have you. I am very pleased that so many people are tuning in tonight, given the fact that there's the very important State of the Union speech tonight. Kathy, thank you for the 100 stars. Kathy has sent stars 141 weeks. Like they say in show business, the show must go on. So I did get question from our moderator this evening, earlier today, asking if we were going to go toe to toe with the State of the Union. And I said, frankly, the show must go on. There probably are, Anita, welcome to the show. Glad you can join us. There probably are quite a few people who may not be interested in tuning in to see that. And I appreciate that. I respect that. Maggie is tagging tons and tons of folks. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate your support. Jamie, welcome to the show. Glad you can join us tonight. I am just checking my phone to see if there's any messages through the page, because that happens sometimes when we go live. People tend to message directly through the page. Nobody's doing that this evening. Thank you guys for joining me and everyone else this evening. This is episode number 297. This is amazing that we're almost at 200 shows. I love it. And it's really, David says, have you heard where the fire temporary station will be when they rebuild the one on San Miguel? David, to the best of my recollection, I think they're going to be using the CV San building. I think that's what's going to be happening. And David brings something up really, really important to the show, because I didn't add it to the list, but it is basically, you're welcome, David. Basically, if there's anything happening in town that you feel is important that we should be talking about, post in the comments. Let's talk about it. I forgot what I said that was open mic, open forum. You know, I'm just going to remind myself here right now that preparation prior to the show is pretty important. And I apologize for not being 100% prepared. So every episode, we're going to do something called the open forum. And we're gonna do that right now. So if there's something that's happening in town that you feel like we should be chewing over with our wisdom teeth, discussing, post it up in the comments. Let's talk about it. If it is non-political, Ricky Chang is with us. Good evening, sir. Ricky, I'm glad to see you are doing better on the mend. Ricky, you're just in time for the open forum part of the show here, where we're going to talk about things that are on your mind, things that folks would like to post up in the comments, things that you think that we should be talking about, things that are hopefully non-political. And Kathleen is asking, anyone know why the beautiful new paving on Castro Valley Boulevard is being cut up near CVS? Kathleen, there's a lot of East Bay mud and utility work being done. And I saw earlier today, Kathleen, that is Public Works. And it looks like they're doing the light sensors in the pavement. You know, they're like squares when you approach a red light. There's like a square in the intersection. It looks like they're doing the traffic sensors in the ground near CVS. And yes, it's unfortunate that all of the beautiful pavement is being cut up for that. What is the other area near? Someone mentioned this last week or the week before. The new pavement near the CV Sand building is being pulled up and demolished. They're doing some East Bay mud work there. Dennis, restaurant construction update on the boulevard. Meredith, thank you for the 100 stars. Meredith has sent stars 66 weeks. Thank you, Meredith. Let's see. Getting back to Dennis's question, restaurant construction on the boulevard. I'm assuming that's the Basa seafood spot. I drive by and I peek in, and it looks like they're continuously working on it. They do have a lot of their counters in. It looks like they may be close. They are still doing work in the parking lot there. That is where Del Cafe used to be. One of the things that I think has kind of hampered a number of the new restaurants coming to Castro Valley is the increased construction costs that we're all kind of that are kind of affecting the economy these days. It affected the Breakfast Club. It delayed them a little bit. So I think, and also the weird anomaly with the hot pot restaurant that's happening at the former El Rancho Steakhouse. They're working on it. It's not as if these projects have stalled and completely are no longer progressing. It's I think it's a matter of getting things done and the cost of improvements. Bob says the old El Rancho has been worked on for quite a while. It has been quite a while. I can say this, and I've said this before when people have asked about the El Rancho Steakhouse. Unfortunately, when El Rancho closed, they did leave their back door unlocked, and people went in there and they did some damage to the building. Hey, Mom is with us. Hey, Mom, I love you. Mom says, hello, Castro Valley. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Get an ad. Get yourself an ad. Well. Handsome Don is with us. Good evening, Handsome Don. Mom, everyone's saying hello to you. Maggie says hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. Hope you're doing well. That's the first by the way. Handsome Don just sent 10 stars. He is the Prince of Stars. Handsome Don has sent stars 147 weeks. Appreciate your support. Good evening to you, Kimberly. Hope you're doing well. We are finding our way through the open forum section of the show tonight. Handsome Don says he loves Mom. Mom, we love you. Hope you're doing well. Maggie just sent 100 stars. Thank you, Maggie. Maggie has sent stars 110 weeks. Ricky Chang is giving a shout out to all of the healthcare workers at Eden and Baywood who put him back together. Thanks to all that came to see me and fed me, plus Don for the 7-Eleven runs. Ricky, I wish I had known that you were on the mend. I heard after the fact from Don. But Ricky Chang, you've got my phone number. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to call me, and I will definitely help you with anything. Bob says, looks like demolition is on at Chabot Marketplace. Eyesore removed while I'm waiting for the fire station design. Yeah. That's a sad one, Bob. I drove by today and checked it out. I've been looking at it the past few days, and the Chabot Marketplace, the Lake Chabot Marketplace, it looks like the majority of the roof has been removed, and I'm not sure what the timeline is for that, but I'm trying to not sneeze on camera. Yeah, the Lake Chabot Public Marketplace, we all kind of know that there was a fire, a serious, horrible fire there that pretty much demolished the building. You're welcome, Ricky Chang, anytime. And as Bob pointed out, the demolition is underway at the Lake Chabot Public Marketplace. The roof is completely gone. The roof was where the fire was, and I'm not going to make a joke about that, but there's a music song that says the roof is on fire, and I'm not going to do that here because it's completely inappropriate. The good news is, like Bob mentioned, there will be a new firehouse there for Alameda County Fire. A lot of us would have preferred that the Lake Chabot Public Marketplace could continue. It's such a loss to Castro Valley, to the community, to that area. But the Alameda County Fire Department get themselves a wonderful location for a new fire building, and it'll be a win for that area. Dennis says, saw that the boba shop was doing an outreach for customers. It was suggested that they open earlier to accommodate. Same with Always Yours Bakery, support local. I did see something about the boba shop on Redwood Road. I think there's one of the family members had a medical emergency or something like that. I didn't see anything with Always Yours Bakery, but I hope those two businesses can continue and are in the lap of good luck very soon. Ricky Chang says he can do the roof of the new fire station. There you go. Shop local and support our local folks. So let's just do a few more moments of the open forum. If there's something happening in Castro Valley that you feel like we should be discussing, talking about, post it in the comments, and we will do that as long as they are not, what are the words? They're not slanderous or political. Let's talk about them. There was something that I wanted to bring up. Good evening, Martha. Glad you can join us tonight. Martha, we're knee deep in the open forum part of the show. That's what I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention there's a lot of new businesses happening in Castro Valley, aren't there? There's and this is something that I had on the list, the Sourdough and Company. This is a nationwide chain. They're going to be opening at the former Marshall Steel location. According to their website, they will be opening at the former Marshall Steel location on Redwood Road, right next to Pete's Coffee. And they are a sandwich, soup, and salad eatery with a number of shops across the country. I did hear from another local business that they were interested in that spot as well. And the more eateries in town, the better. Tony, good evening. Welcome to the show. Tony says a lot of new Mexican food trucks lately. Yes, there have been numerous comments and inquiries from the community about the food pop-ups that are happening along Castro Valley Boulevard. They're also in San Lorenzo. There's quite a few of them. David mentions that there's a sourdough and company on Foothill. I'm going to have to check them out. I've heard nothing but good things about them. So sourdough and company, in case you missed that, they're going to be, according to their website, they're going to be opening at the former Marshall Steel location on Redwood Road. That's the former Marshall Steel Cleaners, just to be completely clear on that. But the thing that Tony brings up is an interesting topic to bring up because, yes, there are quite a few food vendors that are lining the streets here in Castro Valley Boulevard. There has been a tamales location at the corner of Redwood and Castro Valley Boulevard, which is where Safeway is. There's also, like I said, there's a number of them in San Lorenzo. I'm trying to think of the other one that I saw in Castro Valley. Near the Safeway entrance, there's someone who's selling jewelry, I believe. And Alameda County is in the process of drafting an ordinance that will regulate the street vendors. However, one of our listeners mentioned that there already is an ordinance in existence that regulates them. My suspicion is the county is looking to update that ordinance. Good evening, Micaiah. Hope you're doing well. Micaiah just sent 100 stars. Thank you, Micaiah. Micaiah has sent stars 110 weeks. And I need to mention, absolutely, Micaiah is the owner of Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. Mark B is with us. Good evening, Mark B. Mark B just sent 200 stars. Thank you, sir. Mark B has sent stars 111 weeks. Appreciate your support. Tiffany says they are also in front of the parking lot at BART. I haven't seen that one yet, but I believe it. Pardon me. The thing that, and I try to keep my own personal opinions out of what we're talking about, but I've heard this from numerous people, is their concern for these people, the folks who they have every right to earn an honest day's work. Tony, thank you for the 99 stars. I think this is Tony's first week. Thank you for the stars, sir. Appreciate your support. And I have heard this same concern from business owners. So while the folks at the side of the road, good evening, Joyce. Welcome to the show. We're glad you can join us. Joyce, we're talking about the roadside merchants. And I'm going to give you a little bit, I'm going to give you my half-cent opinion on this. That, and I've heard this from business owners. I've heard this from actual physical restaurant owners, that there is some frustration that these folks can set up at the side of the road, sell their food, not pay taxes, not have to pay for the proper inspections, health inspection, fire department. You get where I'm going with that, and all of the profit can go into their pocket. Whereas folks who have an actual brick and mortar restaurant, they have to pay those things, and they're doing the taxes and all. And I'm not saying that the roadside people should not be able to set up and make money, but they should have permits and health inspections, because heaven forbid, if you buy something and you get sick, these folks may not have health inspections. Eric, welcome back. It's been a minute. And Eric just sent 20 stars. Appreciate your support. Eric, you are back to 1 week, but you've been with us numerous times. Or what was I talking about? Oh, the roadside vendors, and San Lorenzo has a lot of them. They are over by the old Mervin's, right off of Hesperian, near Paseo Grande. And some days there are maybe 4 or 5 of them there. There's also fruit and I think they're fruit and drink vendors that are usually near Somerset and Santa Maria, I believe. So there's quite a few of them, and I don't want to sound like I'm singling people out and saying that they don't have the right to earn um, money to earn a living, essentially. But I do feel that they should have the proper health inspection permits and all those things to go ahead and do that. So Alameda County needs to hurry up and get that ordinance finalized and get these people their permits and doing things legitimately. Ross mentions, looks like they cleared out Kelly Moore. That's the paint store on the corner of San Miguel and Castro Valley Boulevard. I'm knocking on wood because I'm actually geographically correct tonight. The former Kelly Moore used to be, many, many moons ago, it was a car wash. And it also was Hollywood Video. And Kelly Moore Paints closed abruptly, closed tons of their stores across the nation, and the Kelly Moore Paint spot ended up full of paint because Kelly Moore closed. And the unfortunate duty to the property owners was to dispose, and I think a lot of the stuff sold off. Bob says it was a Blockbuster. You're probably correct, sir. I sit corrected. But the folks who own the property at the Adobe Center had the duty of disposing, selling all of the paint that was left at Killingmore Paint. So it looks like it's empty. That is a prime location for any business that is looking to open up on the boulevard. It's got great exposure to Castro Valley Boulevard. Anyways, I did hear, I think the rent is $3,500, $36. Hopefully we will have a new business at that corner. Let's do a last call for the open forum. If there's anything happening in town that you feel like we should be discussing, talking about, post in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's see if you have a question about something happening in town, someone else on the page is likely to have an answer for you. If you've been puzzled about something, if you're wondering about something, post in the comments and we'll talk about it. I'll get a sip of water, and after that, we'll move on to the rest of the show. And holy smokes, I want to thank everyone who's listening and watching tonight, because there's quite a few of you, and I'm really surprised and impressed given the fact that there is the State of the Union thing going on. Tony, is it true that businesses in Castro Valley have to pay a percentage to the city? The Castro Valley's not a city, and I think a percentage goes to Alameda County through sales taxes. I hope that answers your question. To the best of my knowledge, there's no extortion happening in Castro Valley from the county, but the sales tax, and this kind of opens the door to a broader conversation regarding cityhood, because there's a number of areas in Alameda County, unincorporated Alameda County, that's Ashland, Sherryland, Fairview, what am I forgetting? Parts of San Leandro. Sales tax from those businesses goes directly to the county, and they use it for infrastructure, for roads, streets, street lights, you name it. So that's how that works out, Tony. If I hope that answers your question. Kathleen is asking, did the rodeo parade get moved to nighttime instead of the morning? That is true. We posted some information on the page earlier this week. It is not just the Rowell Ranch Rodeo Parade. It is the parade and history event. There's going to be booths. There's going to be food. It's going to be very similar to the light parade, but there will be a parade that is going to be very similar to the Rowell Ranch Rodeo Parade. And I think the parade starts at 6, just like the light parade. And we did miss a year of the Rowell Ranch Rodeo Parade. The organizers, which I believe is Rotary, were trying to figure out how to make it work best, and it's now being organized by some other individuals who are making some changes. And yes, it's going to be a nighttime event. I think the overall event is 3 to 8, I think it's, or 3 to 9. But it is going to be very different this year. And Kathleen, one of the organizers, is going to be on the show within the next couple weeks to discuss the changes in the new format. So we'll hopefully have much more information on that. Let's see. Bob's talking about the funds that go to the county from Castro Valley. Bob says there are changes that have been voted by the whole county, but only apply to us, and it's not fair. That can happen when you are part of a area that is unincorporated Alameda County. Kathleen says, great. Please give us advance warning. Kathleen, there is a post that gives pretty much all of the information for this year's parade. If you scroll on the page, you'll find it. If you can't find it, send me a direct message and I'll make sure that I send you the link to the flyer. But also, I just spoke to one of the organizers earlier today because they want to get as much information to the community as possible about the changes happening to the parade. That organizer will be on our show within the next couple weeks, and we'll talk about those changes and all the new things that are going to be happening at its history and rodeo parade. And I think because I love local history, I'm super excited to see the things that will be on display that are of local historical interest, because there's a ton of local history here in Castro Valley that not a lot of people are aware of. So, and we do have tons and tons and tons of great local history to learn about. Maggie loves history. I do too. So anyways, the new business is going to be Sourdough and Company. They're going to be on Redwood Road, next door to Pete's Coffee. There's also a new balloon shop that is on Center Street. It's a few doors down from Pizza Express. Go shop local. Go see what they have going on. Their grand opening was last Thursday. And let's talk about last Thursday. Last Thursday, a new magazine ended up being delivered. Our new Valley magazine with Shay at the Ice Creamery was delivered to businesses in Castro Valley. Welcome, Narayan. Narayan's giving a shout out to the Gurkha Kitchen. Pleasure meeting you the other day, my friend. I was delivering the magazine when I saw Narayan with the Gurkha Kitchen in Hayward. This new magazine, hot off the presses, was delivered last Thursday. And as I always do, I want to thank all of our advertisers in our magazine. That's going to be Maggie Castillo. JaimahThe, she is your new American funding specialist. She is a San Lorenzo resident. You can reach her at 831-840-3384 if you have any reverse mortgage questions. Pardon me. Thank you so much to the Keil Group. They are local realtor specialists. They are located in the Castro Village Shopping Center. And I'm going to give you their address right here, right now. The address there is, it's got to be on this ad here, 20273 Patio Drive. That's right next to Mountain Mike's. Go see Danielle, Keil, and her team if you are looking for a home, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, if you're just curious to know what the value is for your home, you should go see Danielle, Keil, and her team. Thank you so much to the great shops and folks at the Castro Valley Marketplace. And I'm going to give you the roster, the honor roll of the businesses that are at the Castro Valley Marketplace. That's going to be Akeme Sushi, Amphora Nueva, Barron's Meat and Seafood Beard Papas, Castro Valley Natural Grocery, Cordial Cellar and Lounge, Dumpling Kitchen Express. I want to try them. Sorry. That might be the next restaurant review. La Perla, delicious Puerto Rican food upstairs. The Meeting Place, if you're looking for a meeting room, they have a meeting room upstairs. 510, they're opening soon. Poor Decisions is going to be opening soon. That's the spot that's going to be close to the street. They're going to be selling coffee and then beer. Wow. How fun is that? Seven Hills Baking Company. Shout out to Julian and his staff. Great people, great stuff. Slice House in the marketplace. You guys know Slice House. I say this every time we talk about Slice House. Slice House has probably the most delicious pizza crust I've tasted in a very long time. Also, shout out to Samsara, which is the little gift shop that's at the street level. They call it the street level, and they have fun stuff there. What was I going to mention about the marketplace? Yeah, the whole Paseo lawsuit that is ongoing. My understanding is there's going to be a trial regarding the Paseo that's going to start in 2026, which is unfortunate. But what is fortunate is the marketplace is open and they are great folks. Jared, welcome to the show. Glad you can join us. Jared, I'm throwing some flowers to our advertisers here, and I'll try to make this quick because I know it kind of turns into sort of an ad. Hey, Paulette, thank you for the 200 stars. Paulette has sent stars 120 weeks, the same amount as Ross. Thank you so much to JP's Family Restaurant. Last Thursday, when the new magazine came out, there was a fantastic mixer for the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce at JP's, and I had a blast because I saw Paulette. I saw my friend Dave. I saw Todd Anglin. Who else? I saw Janella. Happy Tuesday. Good evening, Astro. Welcome to the show. Janella, I am singing some praises of JP's Family Restaurant, and I'm also mentioning the fun and super cool mixer that happened at JP's last Thursday. What a blast. There were so many people there enjoying JP's great food and all of the great stuff that the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce does. With that said, let's throw some more flowers the Chamber's way in the comments right now. You guys ready? Be prepared, because I just posted the URL link to the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. If you are a business owner, if you are a merchant, if you are a mover and or a shaker in the Castro Valley Eden area, you need to get dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce and everything that they do. There you go. Janella says highest attendance for a regular mixer, over 85 people, and there were a lot of people. With that said, Janella just sent 500 stars. Thank you, Janella. Appreciate your support. Janella has sent stars 122 weeks. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I was talking briefly about the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. If you are a mover, a shaker, a shot caller, a business owner, a merchant, the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce is for you because their mixers, their events are all geared towards showing people better business methods, how to market your business better, how to just do business better. And let me tell you this, and I'm not being paid to say this, I'm saying this from personal firsthand experience. The people involved in the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, they've got the gray matter, they've got the heart, they've got the passion for the community. That's Janella, that's Todd, that's Maggie, that's Paulette, that's Ross. These people are merchants, and it is their goal to to uplift and elevate the business community. And I respect the heck out of what they're doing. And thank you so much to the Chamber of Commerce for bringing me in and allowing me to come to the wonderful mixer last Thursday at JP's restaurant. JP's, we're talking about JP's, and JP's coordinates are, the address is 3600 Castro Valley Boulevard. They do lunch and dinner. You know that. They have a full bar. You know that. They have a banquet room for private events. You know that. Did you know JP's does breakfast? And they are rocking it with breakfast. Thank you so much to Nasir and Jessica at JP's. Thank you, Pizza Ace Hardware, for your unwavering support of Castro Valley News and the Valley Magazine. Just really quickly here, I love singing praises for Pete's because Pete's is one of those businesses that does tons of stuff for the community behind the scenes. Let's see. Janella says we have an amazing community and so many awesome people that promote, connect, collaborate, and support local and support each other. That's the Chamber of Commerce right there. And thank you, Janella, because I'm trying to say things where you just hit the grand slam. The Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce is an amazing community of folks that promote, connect, collaborate, and support local and support each other. That's the beauty of the chamber. Another beautiful thing is Go Green Driving School. What a great guy, Eric, and his staff. Eric Esparza. If you have a kiddo, a young one that's looking to learn how to drive, you need to hit up Go Green Driving School. They're located at 19131 Redwood Road, Suite D, which is it's Redwood Market now. It used to be Bonfair Market near the high school. Eric did a book from his decades of instructing young folks and old folks how to drive, and it's really cool. I do have a copy here, and if you're interested in reading it, just send me an inbox message, and I'll pass it your way. And Tony says looking for his son a spot to learn how to drive. Eric has been doing it decades. He's got the know-how. His mom did it, so he does it now, and it's pretty cool. And Tony, if you're going to go to Go Green, please mention that Robert at Castro Valley News sent you. Thank you so much to Melena's at Maine. They are located at 22283 Redwood Road. They were voted the best barber and beauty service in town through the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce Best of event recently. Thank you so much, Melena's at Maine. They have all sorts of services to make you look wonderful. Barber services, including a hot towel shave, which is super cool. They do bailage. I think I pronounced that correct. They do highlights. They have specialty haircuts that they can do. They do updos, manicure and pedicure. They do eyebrow lamination. I want to find out more about that. Not for myself, but I want to know what that's about. Facial waxing in addition to scalp therapy. They are local. They are sweet. They are fun, folks. Go see Melena's at Maine. They are located at 22283 Redwood Road. Thank you guys for your support. I got just two more here. and we'll be done with this, and then we'll probably get to a giveaway. Thank you so much to the Willits family at Direct Sales Carpet One Floor and Home. I'm telling you, if you need new window treatments, new cupboards, new carpet, new laminated floor, new what am I thinking of? New kitchenware. I'm gonna get what I was thinking of correct. Cabinetry in your kitchen. If you're looking to get renovations done in your bathroom, in your kitchen, Direct Sales Floors Carpet One. They're your go-to folks. What's their address? 2973 Castro Valley Boulevard. The other thing that I really respect about Direct Sales Floors Carpet One and their owners, the Willits family, is they are involved in the Rotary and the Chamber. They do everything to benefit Castro Valley. That's one of the other great things that I love about Castro Valley, is that there's so many people who live here, who work here, who own a business here, who volunteer countless hours to improve life here. And that's the Willits family at Direct Sales Carpet One Floor and Home. Thank you so much to Studio W Salon. That is Jenny and her staff. They are located at 2848 Castro Valley Boulevard. You can reach them via phone 510-862-5525. They do it all. They do bailage and highlights, hair color, they are extension specialists, haircuts and styles, bridal and special occasion styling. Thank you so much to Studio W Salon. That is Jenny and her staff. Obviously, hair salons love our magazine. And that's it. There are a few of these floating around in the community. I brought a couple more to Pete's Hardware today, and the Castro Valley Marketplace, and the library. There aren't a lot. They go very fast, which I love. But this is the newest magazine. Thank you so much to Shay Knudsen for your time to be on our front page. All right, what else do I have going on here? Let's see. We did that. Let's do a giveaway, shall we? There you go. Handsome Don says that One Bad Apple Records only has 2 of these left, so you need to act fast. Go get one while you can. I think I have like 3 of these left, so go get one now. Let's do a giveaway, and that should probably round out the show. Again, I want to thank you guys, because there's quite a few people listening and watching tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tonight, there's the important speech that our president is doing, and I appreciate everyone who's tuning in tonight, given the fact that that's going on. Let's do a giveaway, and let me get my personal effects squared away here. Let me get the photo ready. There we go. So just about every week, we have a trivia question, and the first person to provide the correct answer wins a gift card to a local business of their choice. And I just posted the text line in the comments. That's 510-331-9112. I give you that number one more time. 510-331-9112 is the text line. Every episode, we have a trivia question. And the first person to provide the correct answer wins a gift card. 1 gift card to one of the following businesses. And we have, starting off, Restore and Rework. That is Micaiah's fantastic shop on San Carlos Avenue. If you're looking to have your furniture, if you are in the market to have your furniture renovated, rejuvenated, painted to look completely different, to make it a masterpiece, Micaiah is your person. Also, she has those unicorn gifts, one of a kind items, kind of antique-y things, boutique-y stuff. Good stuff. Great shop. And the cool thing about Restore and Rework is it's directly next door to Handsome Don's shop, One Bad Apple Records. Just moved to San Carlos Avenue. He's got a wonderful, beautiful, spacious, luxurious, wonderful, splendiferous, delightful new shop. Go see Handsome Don at One Bad Apple Records. I also have a $20 gift card to C's Candies. That's in the Castro Village Shopping Center. Also in the Castro Village Shopping Center, I've got a $20 gift card to the Hallmark store. I go to Berkeley because I love Berkeley. I used to live out there. Oops. And I dropped their card. Pardon me. Curse gravity and hey, $25 to Acme Bakery. I'm going to tell you this right now. I love our local bakeries. We have so many great bakeries. Acme is delicious. Got $25 to Acme Bakery. I've got $25 to Pete's Ace Hardware. They're going to be 100 years old in 2026. Man alive. I've got this here card. This card will entitle you to one free slice at Slice House. I should keep that. I say that every time, but I really should just keep that. I've got $20 to Cafe 4. Fantastic coffee shop at the Three Cross Church. You got Do you guys know we have a toy store? We do. The Prize Booth is such a cute and fun shop, and the owners, Tim and Aaron Fritz, they're great. Do yourself a favor, even if you don't win the gift card to the Prize Booth, just go there. Anytime that they're open, any day, go to the Prize Booth on Seven Hills Road and just say hi. The owners are they are sweet, great folks. I've got two $10 gift cards to the Friends of the Castro Valley Library bookstore. You can also use these at the book sale that's happening April 25th, 26th, and 27th. Did I mention that? I didn't. I am now. April 25th, 26th, 27th. Go to this thing, bring $5 and come home with a great amount of fun stuff. Martha says she loves Tim and Aaron. I do too. They're such great people. I've got $20 to Jen's Cupcakes and Parties. I saw Jen at the Mixer last Thursday, the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce Mixer last Thursday. I saw Jen. Some of her delicious cupcakes were part of the raffle. She does not have a storefront, but you can find her delicious cupcakes. I know that sounds suggestive, and I apologize, but you can order cupcakes, cakes, personalized cakes. Jen does such great work. Her website is jenscupcakesandparties.com. I also have a $20 gift certificate to Pizza Express on Center Street. The owner, BJ, is such a sweet guy. He's great. He does like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fundraisers for Castro Valley schools. What a wonderful guy. Aaron's Art Studio. And I apologize for the dead air there, because I just want to throw some flowers Aaron's way, because among the many gems and jewels of businesses that we have here in Castro Valley, and we are chock full of great businesses here in Castro Valley. One of those fantastic businesses is Aaron's Art Studio. And I'm going to mention this because I haven't mentioned it for a while. Guys, I know there's some guys out there listening, and you're probably perplexed in regard to a good date night, or gals, doesn't matter. If you are a person perplexed trying to find a good place for a date, could be a gender non-specific. There you go. Gender non-specific. If you're just looking for a good date night location. Aaron's Art Studio. Head over to the Village. Do some art at Aaron's Art Studio. Go throw a few frames at Castro Village Bowl. Go get yourself some delicious food at Fulcari. There's your local date right there. But I love Aaron's Art Studio because I love Erin. I love her energy. I love her spirit. I love the fact that she loves Castro Valley so much. Hey, Elevate Home Decor. This is another great local shop. Go see Lynette at Elevate Home Decor. She is located at 3560 Somerset, catty corner to Al's Market. Elevate Home Decor. If you're not familiar with what they have all sorts of fun gifts, one-of-a-kind things. They have knickknacks, tchotchkes. Those are the words. Little unique gifts, big unique gifts, all sorts of fun stuff. And I'm going to say something controversial here, so listen in really quick. Ooh, I should say it with the echo. I love Hayward. I love Hayward. I go to Hayward. I deliver our magazine in Hayward. One of the things that I love very much about Hayward is Books on B, because the owner, Renee, is a sweet, kind, intelligent, wonderful person. She used to work at the bookstore, the bookstore that was across the street. I can't think of the name. It was just called the bookstore. But she has her own shop now. She has for quite a few years. Books on B. The stuff, the things, the activity, the energy that Renee puts out into the world to promote literacy and just being a good person, it is just fantastic. That's a $20 gift card to Books on B in Hayward. Yarnell Jewelers, what a great shop. They're located in the 580 Marketplace at the top of the hill, directly near the Safeway. Great artisans. They have wonderful items for sale. If you need something sized, like if you need a ring sized, or if you have some jewelry that's damaged, you can bring it to Yarnell Jewelers, and you can actually watch their folks working in the workshop from outside. They're sweet folks. They're local, and even if you're not winning a gift card, you should go say hello. Last but not least, and I'm going to stop shouting for a change, it's Crush Comics. $20 to Crush Comics. How lucky are we to have a vibrant, lively, independent comic shop owned by locals. And the majority of the folks that work at Crush Comics are artists too, so that's even cooler. I am trying to get all of these gift cards together, trying to collate them. So those are the spoils to the winner. The winner gets one of those gift cards. And let me give you the phone number one more time, 510-331-9112. That is the giveaway text line. So once you hear the trivia question, text your guesses. The first person to provide the correct answer wins one of those gift cards. And I got a fun one tonight. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard that is always smiling and offering a toast? That is a toast. 510-331-9112. A lot of these questions have everything to do with being observant, and this one does. Please let me know who the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and offering a toast. He has been on the boulevard for at least a year. 510-331-9112. If you think about it, you will know this one because you have seen this gentleman. He is always smiling and he's offering a toast. Who is this person? Or you can give me the location or tell me who he is. Either one works. 510-331-9112. 9112. Tony is asking, is there a way to subscribe to the magazine? Not at this point right now, but if you follow Castro Valley News, we always give heads up when I'm out there delivering the magazine. It's usually towards the end of the month. And thank you, Tony, for asking that. But again, who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard that is always smiling and offering a toast? 510-331-9112. I'll post up the text line again. No guesses. We have received no guesses. Chrissy, good evening. We have one guess, and it is a winner. Leonardo DiCaprio. Good guess. I love it. Five 510-331-9112. Joyce, welcome to the show. Joyce says, you can tell I'm old. First thought, Bob's Big Boy. Handsome Don is guessing rigatoni. Good guess, not correct. Maggie is asking Don for help. Let me see if there's two guesses so far. Man, I guess I need to come up with some easier questions, and I will do that next week. I promise you next week's question will be much, much easier and less obscure. But I gave you tonight's question, this week's question. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and offering a toast? Micaiah is asking, where is Randy? I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen Randy for a while. I'm hoping he's all right. But it's not Randy. But I would love to see Randy. Dennis, welcome to the show. Oh, Maggie just called me out because she said that's what I always say. Every week I say next week's is going to be easier. Maggie is asking for a hint. What's a hint that doesn't really give it away? Let me think. He is on Castro Valley Boulevard. That really isn't a hint because I mentioned that before. Oh man. Easy hint. Paulette is guessing the Breakfast Club pizza. Good guess, not correct. Norman's good guess, not correct. All right. A hint is he shows you his name. His name is not a secret. And if you've seen him, you will know his name. So there's a pretty significant hint there. If you have seen this guy on the boulevard, you will know his name immediately. It is right there. But he is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard. He's always smiling and offering a toast. Who is this person? 510-331-9112. Aaron is guessing the Ice Creamery. Pretty good. Close. Very close, but not what I'm looking for. Maggie is pondering this one. So the hint is, if you've seen this guy, you will know his name because his name is right there. Roman, welcome to the show, Roman, and thank you for the 500 stars. Roman has not sent stars for a while, so we're going to bring you back to one. Thank you, Roman. Appreciate your support. Roman, you're just in time for the giveaway. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and always offering a toast? And if you have ever seen him, you will know his name immediately. Got a couple more guesses. Doug's Place, good guess, not correct. Beard Papa, good guess, not correct. Luca Deli, good guess, not correct. Maggie has kind of given away. Oh, Handsome Don. I like the way you think. Handsome Don is guessing Brian Morrison. Good guess, not correct. I'll give you the question one more time. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and offering a toast? And if you have ever seen him, you will know his name because Dennis is guessing JP's. Good guess, not correct. Trying to not sneeze here. Norman's Grill. A lot of guesses for Norman's. Not the correct answer, but a great guess. So I have one person who has said they don't know. If we get 3 people who say they don't know and they would like to answer, we'll go ahead and do that. Aaron is guessing Phil's Coffee. Good guess. Close, but not correct. A lot of guesses for Norman's Grill. Not what I'm looking for. Let me give you the question and the hint one more time. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and offering a toast? And if you have seen him once, you will know his name. Phil's Coffee. Good guess. Not correct. Starbucks. Good guess. Not correct. So I'm going to give you another hint. It is not related to food at all. So there's 2 hints. Martha El Campo. Good guess. Not correct. I think that's Tacos El Campo. So the 2 hints here, it has nothing to do with food. And if you have ever seen this person, you will know their name because their name is right there in plain view. But who is the guy, him, on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling and offering a toast? It has nothing to do with food. And if you've seen this person once, you will know his name. Pete's Coffee, good guess, not correct. Canyon's Barbecue, good guess, not correct. I have 1 vote to give the answer. I need 2 more, and I will go ahead and give you the answer. So if you would like the answer, I'll give you the question and the answer and show you the spot I'm looking for. But I'll give you the question one more time. Who is the guy on Castro Valley Boulevard who is always smiling? Yeah, I see him. He's right there. He's smiling and offering a toast. Where he's located has nothing to do with... Chrissy got it. Congratulations, Chrissy. It is Jake from State Farm. He is always smiling, offering a toast. And there is his name, Jake from State Farm. Congratulations, Chrissy. Chrissy, let me know which gift card you would like, and I will make sure you receive it soon, within the next few days. Thank you to everyone who made episode 297 a rip-roaring success. And let me extend that gratitude for everyone who tuned in, despite the fact that there is the big State of the Union thing tonight. I didn't think there would be hardly anyone tuning in tonight, and it just shows how awesome you guys are. I want to also thank all of the folks who sent stars tonight. Thank you to Tiffany, Bob, Dennis, Ross, Kathy, Meredith, Dawn, Maggie, Micaiah, Mark B, Tony P, Eric A, Paulette, Janella, and Roman. And I also have to mention that Tiffany is the queen of stars. Dennis is the king of stars. And handsome Don is the prince of stars. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the show, because without you guys, the show is just nothing. It would just be me here mispronouncing everything and looking like a goofball. Shop local, please. Shop local as often as you can. And it's important that we do that. And yes, handsome Don, you said it perfectly. If you're after getting all the honey, then you don't go killing all the bees. Have a wonderful evening. Stay warm, stay dry. Love your neighbor. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm going to steal Brian Copeland's thing. Be good to your neighbor. He knows where you live. Good night, guys.